Hi, Phantom Ferret, aka Ferret's here, and we're playing Pokemon Violet again. So what we did last time, we met Arvin, we met a rival, we met and caught, Miraidon. So now we go up to the lighthouse, because if we try going down here, yeah. Oh wait, up here, come on. Yeah, you can't escape this. So we go all the way up here. Sorry if you can hear that noise. That noise is the ferrets. Actually, this is a pretty view. I never really appreciated this view, but now I can. Look, ferrets, that's Mesagoza. And that huge building with a Pokeball on it is our school. It's gonna be so great having you in the same class, ferrets. But all that schoolwork. Don't think of it as schoolwork. Think of it as tons of chances to learn about Pokemon battling. Isn't it awesome when you can see it from up here? Mountains, forests, grasslands, beautiful nature stuff as far as the eye can see. And you know what's waiting for us all over those natural spaces? Tons of Pokemon. Consider this me officially telling you, welcome to Paldea. But anyway, like you see, it's kind of a hike up to school from here. Let's make it to Lost Plateaus for co-starters. That's right on the way. Vamos, come on. Yeah, it's literally 4:02 in the afternoon, and it's actually snowing where I am, and this is the first snow we've had in like 2 years. It's amazing. So how the Pokemon battles work here is different. Normally, the moment a train, you can see here, hey, let's battle. Normally, you would not be able to pass a trainer, but this way, trainer battles are optional, which I kind of like, because if you don't have the ability to battle if your Pokemon is like way too weak, and you don't want to go into battle, you have the choice not to. But I am going to be trying to battle as many Pokemon trainers as I come across. So yeah, let's go. If you talk to a Pokemon trainer like me, it means we're going to battle. An interesting side note, you can actually walk away from battles now. I'm not going to do it, but if you walk away from a battle, you can actually run from a battle, but it will mean you will lose the battle. I could technically run here if I wanted to. I'm not. I'll do that I'll skip the next trainer battle. Actually, I'll skip the next trainer battle and show you what that will look like officially. Because you can't run away from battles here, which is great. It will mean you will lose. It does count as an automatic loss if you walk away. So you will lose money if you do decide to walk away from Pokemon battles. So we go up here. I need to grab this. I'm going to be skipping the trainer battle right there. And then the moment we listen to Nimona talk about the Pokemon Center, as you can see, the Pokemon Center is literally right there. It's a bit more complex, and it's not complex. It just there's a bit more stuff to it than usual. I just kind of wish what's the word? It was like a building instead of just there. I guess it does make sense with the open world vibe. There's a Rotes. I'm not grabbing a Rotes. The only Pokemon I will be allowing myself is a Zangoose, and I'll explain a bit more about that. So we go over here. We could technically run straight to her, but one way or another, the scene is the same. Oh wait, fairies, over here. And also, I once tried to see if I could escape the cutscene by just carefully moving around it. You can't. Eventually, you will enter the cutscene trigger. This here's a Pokemon Center. You can come here to take care of a lot of things related to your Pokemon, but I will leave the explanations to the pros here. Happy to be of service and welcome to the Pokemon Center. I'm here to help everyone's Pokemon, to keep everyone's Pokemon healthy. Here on my left is the Pokemart counter. You can buy things like Pokeballs and potions. Hello, we accept payment both in cash and in LP League points, that is. One LP is worth one Pokédollar. And this is my right, it's a tactical machine, TM machine for short. If your ticket to making TMs, when you can use to teach moves to your Pokemon, you need to pay an LP and supply the machine with materials that Pokemon drop. LP comes in handy both of these items and in stores. I've got a lot. Here, have some. Oh yeah, and some of these too. At the Union Circle, you can connect with other trainers to find yourself some adventuring companions. Come visit us at the Pokemon Center anytime you need any help. We will, thanks. Remember, had a rough adventure? Get to the Pokemon Center. Sometimes you have to know this sort of stuff for quizzes at school. But mechanics help out. Here's another one. Are you okay? Then let's go. Goofy, sure, but I have to remember that you can send your lead Pokemon out with the R button. That way you can have the Pokemon that's walking with you go and pick up items and lying around, or go battle on its own, or other stuff like that. Okay, let's go. Pressing the R button is a quick, easy way to tell your lead Pokemon, alright buddy, let's go. Once you give the go-ahead, your Pokemon will set out on its own to battle nearby Pokemon or pick up items it finds in the area. When your Pokemon is low on energy, which happens when its HP is low, it won't be able to go exploring on its own. So if your Pokemon gets weak, try to heal it up with a potion or some other item. When your Pokemon starts a battle while exploring on its own, you won't need to give any orders. It can battle on its own with auto battles, meaning that you can keep searching the area for new discoveries while watching out over it from nearby. Auto battles will be decided by the strength and size of the Pokemon taking part in the battle, so keep in mind that when you're choosing which your Pokemon to send out on its own. And also, if you're looking to increase your Pokemon IVs, which is basically, is it EVs? Oh, it's EVs. Sorry, it's effort values. So EVs are basically, anytime you battle a Pokemon, your Pokemon will gain points. Will gain points for that specific stat. So you have HP, attack, special defense, special defense, and speed. I think that's all the ones that I think that's all the stats. But just so you know, if you do auto battle a lot, your Pokemon will not get IVs, and it's also kind of, so your Pokemon won't get as strong if you just battle it outright. Same concept with doing with giving your Pokemon different like rare candies or experience candies that basically up its level, but it makes it kind of weaker because it's not getting the like EVs, the effort values that it normally would have. So just so you know about that, that's from my understanding. I'm not really confident in knowing much about EV training or hyper training. I know there's a way to hyper train, and but you will have to reach your Pokemon up to level 50 to hyper train, and you will need to have your Pokemon. Yeah. So basically, what I normally would have done now is go all the way up here. So I go. It's gonna take a while. Give me a second. So normally I would have gone over here, and actually this will be, give me a second. I'm going to risk it. Knew it. It was not going to let me through. I doubt it was gonna work. It's not gonna work. It's not gonna work. It's not. Oh, it actually worked. Did not mean to level it up that much. But we're gonna let it learn Aqua Jet. Did not mean to make that work so well. Its territory has a radius of just over a mile. If any bird Pokemon should enter, it will show no mercy. So yeah, eventually we would have needed a Fletchinder or a Pokemon that have Flame Body. I typically use Fletchinder because it's just easier. So what I typically would have normally done, I would have normally, oh my god, it's literally just right there. Actually, no, it's a bit too far. So I normally would have just pressed the L button and see how it glows. It says level 21 with the Mysterium era with the question marks. That means I can throw a Pokeball like so and be transported right there. Actually, this is what the normal route I would have done. I did not mean to level up that Quaxley so fast, but we're just going to go over here. Normally I would not have done. Wait, what? What stripe is that? Oh, it's a blue stripe. Okay. I thought it was a white stripe. I know the white stripes are pretty rare. I never really use that Pokemon, Basculegion, or maybe that's the evolved form of it. I don't know. I just know there's a Pokemon called Basculegion, and that ended up, and it's like in that evolutionary line with that specific Pokemon. So we're gonna go over here. The Great Ball. So normally I would have just gone over here collecting all the Pokemon I would want. I technically should just leave while I had the chance, but I think it would be easier just to kind of wander around, get the spawn, get the what's it called? The points, not points. I can't think. The spawn points. I think that's how it's meant. Spawn points, is it? I'm trying to think of. I don't know what I'm trying to think of. I'm trying to think of something, but I can't think what it is. Why not? Why not? Why not? I might as well. Why not? Why not? Why not? I'm saying why not? Not why not as in that one Pokemon? I don't want to catch a chance. I just want to destroy it. I just want to make it faint. It gets XP. It gets amazing XP. Echo voice. What? Oh. And you're dead. Ah, dang it! I didn't mean to level. You know what? Why not? Why not? And what I mean by spawn point, I really mean just wandering around to get the landmarks, the different landmarks, like right here, like different landmarks here. You can't like do anything here yet, so you're kind of like stuck in the tutorial. So you can't battle any Pokemon yet. Well, sorry, you can't battle Pokemon. You can't battle the gyms. You can't do Team Star. Oh, you haven't heard about Team Star. Team Star will be soon. Okay, you see these here towers? So basically these towers will have a gimme goal, like a actual gimme goal you can catch, and basically with gimme goal, you can evolve it into a Pokemon that is it evolves into, I don't know what it evolves into, but I know it can evolve. And you need, sorry for yawning, 999 gimme gold coins, and to do that you find them like all over. See, here's a gimme goal right here. Here's a gimme goal. I guess when, oh, I didn't know that. I guess when you're not in Mesagoza at least, or you can't activate these, because it's not activated. Normally it would be, but I typically would have like come here like after entering Mesagoza and you know doing some stuff in Mesagoza first. So I did not know that was a thing. Hey Riolu. And the only reason why we're going to Mesagoza is so that way we're not too over leveled against the trainer battles there. There's like not very many trainer battles there, but I don't want to be too over leveled. I'm already over leveled with a freaking like level 17. Wait, does the Fletchinger respond to me? I need to like find out if, because typically it would not listen to me. Whenever I use the level like high 20s, not like the low 20s here, it would not listen. Okay, Deerling. That'd be a good Pokemon to battle to see if this thing will respond. Because I'm not sure if it will. Because I have seen it where the high level, where these would not obey. Maybe it does. Because it's level 23. I don't know, maybe I just had stubborn Pokemon, because I swear. Okay, yeah, it will not obey. Okay, it will, okay. There are chances it will not obey, okay. I wanted to verify that. Because I'm like, I remember it not obeying at this level, but I couldn't be sure. And yeah, it won't obey at certain points. I want to buy some Pokeballs. I have a weird thing with like Pokeballs. I really like all my Pokemon and Pokeballs. I know about Great Balls, so Ultra Balls have higher have higher catch rates. I just like all my Pokemon in, you know, one Pokeball. Oh no, my bad. Paper cash. Okay, so I came to show you what happened. So we're gonna run to the nearest trainer, which the nearest trainer is gonna be this little girl or guy. Okay, this little girl. So we run. So we get a prompt. Would you like to give up on this battle and quit now? Quitting the battle is the same as losing the battle, and we're gonna say no because we're just gonna aqua jet this thing. Also, I removed autosave. We have a ton of reading to do, and to make our quest for getting through this quick, going around the Belladea region quickly to get all the landmarks. I'll be using Maridon after we do some things. Oh wait, ferrets. Did you battle some trainers on the hill? Nope. Bet your Pokemon are getting stronger. You can say that. How about you show me how much you two have learned in a battle? Sure. Alright, nothing like having a friend around. Come on, ferrets. Let's have a fruitful battle. You seem like you're getting better at this, so I'm coming at you with 2 Pokemon this time. Oh no, 2 Pokemon, what am I gonna do? Battling is a blast, and I better pull out my ace in the hole. Yeah, that thing didn't stand a chance. Man, I can't believe how fast you're improving. You don't understand, but... Amazing, look at you. Taking on a terrestrialized Pokemon and winning, no problem. Come to think of it, you can't terrestrialize your Pokemon yet, huh? Don't worry, I'll get you taken care of. You're so good with Pokemon battles, I forgot how new you are to this stuff sometimes. Anyway, it was fun to battle you. Here, have some revives as well, as thanks. Now, Mesagoza is waiting just past this gate. At last, the city where our school is. There's a ton of hills and stairs and stuff. There's a ton of hills and stairs and stuff in the city, so I'm gonna take a quick breather and then catch up with you soon. Alright, here I am. We finally made it, huh? This is Mesagoza, the biggest city in Paldea. It's a big trade house since a long time ago. Lots of folks come here to learn advances in technology and all kinds of other stuff. There's a hair salon where you can change your look plus places with tasty food and fixings. What do you want to see first, ferrets? Tasty food. Huh, I didn't have you paid for a big eater. But that's smart. You can't battle well with a growling tummy, right? Oh, and speaking of battling, I want to be sure you'll be able to terrestrialize your Pokemon too, ferrets. There's a few things that's got to get done for that to happen, but I'll take care of them. Meanwhile, you just have fun looking after the city a bit. There's so much to do. Grab a bite, buy some accessories to spice up your uniform. If you want my personal recommendation, you've got to see Delibird presents. They sell handy items for Pokemon to hold. Once you've seen your fill, we can meet up again in front of the school. Just be ready. The stairs up to school are no joke. Later then, get pumped for some terrestrializing. So we are going to go to Delibird's quickly for one item. Here it is. Oh, we don't even have enough. I was here thinking I was going to buy something. Nope. What's over here? Do your thing, Wind. It's so cute, so nice. Oh my god, the Pikachu balloon is so cute. Pokeball one's not bad as well. Don't you get it? If you join Team Star, you can shine as bright as anyone. Seriously, what's with you? Don't you want to burn bright with awesome friends like us? Not really. Look, we've got a quota we're supposed to fill for new members, so just sign up already. I'd rather not help her out, because if we walk away, it'll just kick us out of the cutscene, because we were just gonna walk away. So, you want in on this too? If you're here to sign up, we'll get you next. We're nearly got this one in the bag. We're Team Star, kid. We burn so bright it hurts to look at us. But you knew that, right? Actually, yeah, I did. So you knew exactly who you're messing with, and you're still coming with us with that attitude? You're scary, kid. If you join Team Star, you'll be looking down from the top of no time. Hey, we just can't let something like this slide. The honor of our team's on the line. The honor of our team's on the line. So we got no real choice but to battle, yeah? That's true. You keep watching that little four eyes over there. I'll make sure this fresh-faced nobody ends up seeing stars. I gotta say, Team Star is definitely 10 times better than Team Yell from Sword and Shield. That's just my opinion, though. Someone could say they're not, but to me, Sword and Shield was just forgettable in my opinion. This at least has more personality and more, I don't know, it's more memorable. In the sense of it being open world, you like a truly open world Pokemon game. Urk, why is it nobody like you so good at battling anyway? That's just not right. No way, he beat you? Does it mean I gotta battle this kid now since I'm higher out Team Star's ranks? What do you think you're doing? It's a student council dweeb. She's gonna report us if we don't book it. I can't believe you ferrets. You don't have to go and find randos to battle. You have all the battles you ever need with me. It was those Team Star punks. Wait, they picked a fight with you? Well, I read that way wrong. Sorry. I get it now. You two have got Team Star written all over. I get it now. You two have got Team Star written all over you for sure. I bet you were trying to pressure people into signing up again, weren't you? Hi. We weren't not doing that. Well, that explains it. As head of the school council, stopping this type of nonsense would normally be my job. But this is about the perfect chance for you to try my amazing and ultra rare gift to you. You retain the Terra Orb. You put the Terra Orb in your pin bag's key items pocket. An item that holds within power, an orb that holds within it the power to crystallize. When it's charged with energy, it can be used to cause Pokemon to terrestrialize. With this Terra Orb, you can terrestrialize your Pokemon during battle. Let's see. After it terrestrializes, I'm pretty sure your Quaxwell will be a water type. Normally you gotta take special classes to be able to get one of these Terra Orbs, but I put in a good word for you. Now time to give it a whirl. You'll learn to use it faster in battle than if I just explained it to you. Wait, what? You want this kid to practice wailing on us when there's a Terra Pokemon? Is that it? Get a problem? You want to battle me instead? Never mind. I'll take my chances with a new kid. Then take your places and battle! You are challenged by Team Star Grunt. Okay, she saw a Yangoose. I think that's how you pronounce that. Okay, terrestrializing. Here in the Paldea region, Pokemon can crystallize through a strange phenomenon. The people call this terrestrializing. You can terrestrialize your Pokemon by selecting the terrestrialize button in battle. When a Pokemon terrestrializes, its type changes to its Terra type. Moves of the same Terra type as this Terra type will become much more powerful than usual. After terrestrializing a Pokemon once, you won't be able to terrestrialize a Pokemon again until you heal up in a Pokemon Center. So use a strategy wisely to seize victory in battles. And also, with terrestrializing, you can also add certain advantages to it. Personally, for me, I like to terrestrialize dark types into ghost types. The reasoning behind that, even though terrestrializing a dark type into a ghost type, and it doesn't know any dark type, ghost type moves, means that its moves are strong, but it's not as strong as if it has some ghost type moves. But it is immune to fighting and normal, so you could use terrestrializing to your advantage in that sense. So you can do one of two things. You can press the R button to terrestrialize, or you just select it like this. I personally just use the R button because it's just easier. I'm just going to use Aqua Jet because what's the point of terrestrializing? Your Pokemon burns so bright. Nice, Ferris. You didn't even have to bother terrestrializing your Pokemon. Moves of your Pokemon's Terra type will hit even harder when it's terrestrialized, Sometimes you find a Pokemon whose Terra type is totally different from its usual type. That difference can open up your strategic options. Gotta charge your Terra Orb at the Pokemon Center after every use by healing up your team, though. Well, I'll be on my merry way then, yeah? Me too. So yeah, Team Star is basically a group of students that like to kick up trouble. They hardly ever show up to class, and when they get together in groups, they're a real headache. Even the teachers don't know what to do with them, from what I hear. Excuse me. Well, thanks. So yeah, see you later. See you around. Look at you, Ferret, already becoming a big hero around campus. I don't think I've seen that girl around. Maybe she's a new transfer like you. That Eevee bag, though, love that fluff. Anyway, seems like the trouble's died down, so we better book it up to the school. Get ready to climb the worst staircase in the world. So yeah, terrestrializing a Pokemon to different types can open up different strategies, like the example we're using making dark type Pokemon be terrestrialized into ghost types. It has an immunity to fighting and normal, but mainly fighting because dark is weak to fighting, if I remember correctly. You could also terrestrialize a normal type into like a fairy or a or a psychic type to make it kind of immune to I can't think, to fighting moves, be able to handle fighting type moves a bit easier. Here we are, ferrets. Welcome to UVA Academy. This here's the entrance hall. You can sign up for all kinds of classes at the desk behind me, and those halls off to the sides lead to all different parts of the school. It's totally big enough to let loose and battle in here. But for some reason, they banned Pokemon battling in the main entrance. I wouldn't be able to tell why. Let me think. If you have a fire type, like, if you think about it from the anime's perspective, Pokemon battling is actually dangerous. Like, not just to the Pokemon and people, but also to the surroundings as well, if you want to think about it. Like, this school could look awful if you let loose Pokemon battling, especially large Pokemon. Like, very, very large Pokemon. Here. Master Ferris, Miss Nimona, how did you find your first school commute? It was a blast. I imagine Miss Nimona's high spirits help with that. She's a true asset to our fine academy. Not that I was expecting any less from our champion-ranked student council president. Reliable as ever, Miss Nimona. Well, I know how to look after my friends, right, ferrets? Oh, but speaking of which, we saw some of those Team Star kids in town, Director. You did? Where? It was down the stairs from the front gates. They were hassling this kid with an EV backpack. And speaking about that EV backpack, I would love to own an EV backpack like that. Like, that was amazing. This is quite the news. Are they still to be found out here? Actually, ferrets flexed on them and ran them off. You don't say. Of course, it's a fine thing to try to help a fellow student, Master Ferrets. But you must show a bit of restraint as you find your feet here at our academy. And Miss Nimona, do you remember that the school staff is here to resolve any such troubles? Right. Yeah, yes, sir, Director. A child with an EV backpack, you say? I suppose that might have been Miss Penny. I'm relieved to hear she has come to class at last. And Miss Nimona, if you'd be so good to report to Mr. Jack about this Team Star business, as your homeroom teacher, he should be kept apprised of all such goings-on. You got it, sir. But look at the time. You two had better hurry along. Classes will be starting soon. We're in Class A1, Ferrets. Come on, I'll show you the way. 1A, Ferrets. Come on, I'll show you the way. I don't know how long the mouse has been there, but I'm sorry about the mouse. Good morning, Mr. Jack. Hello, everyone. We have some exciting news this morning. Who wants to hear it? Ooh, me. I want to hear the news. I suppose I should have told you sooner, but we have a new little friend joining our happy homeroom as of today. Whisper, whisper, whisper. I wonder what they'll be like. Alright, you can come on in. Could I trouble you for a few words introducing yourself? Sure, I'm Ferrets. Did you hear that? He seems super friendly and fun. Looks like everyone's eager to get to know you, Ferrets. Alright then, who was the first to take ask our new friend a question? Me, can I ask a question? What's your favorite thing about Pokemon? I like battling with Pokemon more than anything else. Really? Awesome. I'm totally the same. Does anyone else have a question for their new classmates? Me, I have a question. You went to all the trouble of enrolling here, so spill, Ferrets. What do you hope to get out of it? You must have some kind of dream, right? Like, is it hard to get into this academy? I don't know. I want to be a strong trainer. I am not one to complete Pokédexes. So don't expect me to be that trainer to complete Pokédexes. You will be. Oh, I just know it. You and me, we're gonna get so strong battling together. Well, thank you for telling us a bit about yourself, Ferris. I'm Mr. Jack. I teach biology here at the academy, and I'm also your homeroom teacher. That's your seat. Second row from the front. Alright, you ragamuffins, be nice and friendly to our new classmates. We will, Mr. Jack. Get to know the Academy campus by exploring a bit on your own. You can now move around the school. Try checking out places on the map where you see that someone might be hanging around. Perhaps you'll discover something. Now choose a location and start exploring. AKA go to the cafeteria or go to the staff room. We're going to the cafeteria first because that has the most dialogue. I like how it took a second for them to load and Arvin to load in. That typically doesn't happen. Oh hey, so we meet again! You remember me, right? Oh, from the lighthouse, or I don't think we've met. Oh, from the lighthouse, why not? Yeah, exactly. That's my little know-it-all buddy. I got a mind like a steel trap, huh? No need to tell me your name. Ferrets, right? Whole school seems to be talking about you. The new kid who showed up with the president of the school council. I normally wouldn't even bother showing up for class, but I came all the way to school today just to talk with you, our new celebrity. You've got to help me out so I can finally make my dream a reality. Happy to help, actually. What kind of little maniac says yes to something without even knowing what they're agreeing to? Me. Well, this might come as a surprise, but fact is, I'm all about that picnic life, the great outdoors, the perfectly perfected sandwiches, all of it. Not half bad at cooking either, I can tell you. Right now, I'm searching new recipes that'll help Pokemon feel better. Real health food, see? I found this book the other day, and it had a section about these herba mystica things. Basically, there's some kind of special herbs that heal up any Pokemon as soon as it eats them. Now, there are a total of 5 different types of herba mystica, based on what I read. Just from taking a little lick of them once they've been powdered will get your blood flowing, provide nutrients, prevent aging. It'll even boost the immune system. Prevent aging? Those herbs seem like they're a real deal, only found here in Paldea, and rare to boot. But this book says they're all guarded by Titan Pokemon, meaning that it's going to be pretty tough to grab even a few sprigs. Cause see, Titans are, well, I think they've got to be things like this. Monster of Area 0. As we descended further into Area 0, we began to catch glimpses of mysterious Pokemon, though we wondered if these compact, cruel beasts were indeed Pokemon at all. One of our team suffered a brutal blow from such a beast and was mortally wounded, forcing us to retreat for a time. A member of the survey team captured this photograph by chance. I noticed a passing resemblance to the Pokemon known as Doniphan, yet differences such as its texture and the way it moves suggest it is biologically separate, to say nothing of its treads of iron. I really want to get these herbs for myself, but I'm not very good at Pokemon battles. Don't have any friends with strong Pokemon to lend me a hand either. And I never hear the end of it if I went crawling to that student council girl. But here you what's up. You gotta help me out with this. You'd be perfect. Sure. Nope, wait. I don't need an answer yet. I'll just register the places where it seems there might be Titans in your map app for you. So I'm your little donkey, essentially. False Titan Pokemon, Quaking Earth False Dragon Titan, Quaking Earth Titan, Open Sky Titan, Lurking Steel Titan, and Stony Cliff Titan. The Stony Cliff Titan is the first one we're going to go after, and just so you know, the False Dragon Titan is a Dragon type, however, its first phase is a Water type. Let us do a bit, and we can get more into the details later. And in the meantime, take this! A little gift for listening and all. A lovely red sand that flows between the fingers with a loose, soaky feel. It can be sold at a low price at shops. Give the idea some serious thought, please. This is Ferris, correct? I hacked your smartphone so I could talk to you. Hope you don't mind. What do you mean hacked? Well, as far as you're concerned, it means I'm basically controlling your phone right now. My name's Cassiopeia, but never mind that. It's you I want to talk about. I heard you're a trainer with serious potential. If that description is accurate, there's something I'd like to ask of you. Tell me, Ferrets, you know about Team Star, right? Let's say no. What was I saying? Nay? Oh, nice try, but I know for a fact you already crossed paths with them. Team Star is a group of troublemakers formed by some academy students a while back. They cause headaches for the school, and they try to bring other students down to their level, and they refuse to sit idly by and let them get away with it. So I come up with a plan to bring them down, to bring down Team Star and force them to disband for good. I call it Operation Starfall. But I'll need allies to carry out this operation, and I'd like you to be one of them. No. No need to reply just right this second. We can discuss the details some other time. Till then, I'll leave it to you. Bye. Master Ferrets. Please do try to keep your voice down if you're making calls within school, won't you? I'll be more careful. You don't want anyone else overhearing any personal information, after all. Honestly, there are many things we need to be careful about in this day and age. On you go then, young man. Team Star, you say? Oh yeah, I quickly changed my look as well. I basically was placed back into the main entrance, and I quickly just changed my look quickly. Very well, Champion Nimona. I trust you to handle this in my stead. Sure thing. You can count on me. In fact, I bet this is going to be fun. I'm glad to hear it. Good day, then. Oh, pardon me. And just, all that I'm wearing now is still not the default, but it's there for the player to kind of use. Oh, Ferris, hey. She looks awesome. Good eye. She sure is. The lady is, well, they call her Le Prima? She's strong. She can do pretty much anything. She's got a cool project like coming out of her ears. She's basically everything I want to be, or that any Pokemon trainer would want to be, really. Oh, which reminds me. Remember in homeroom when I asked about your dream is? Well, since your heart's already set on becoming a really strong trainer, I've got an idea for you. You should try out the Reach Champion rank like me. I don't know. But talent like yours deserves to be used. Hear me out. The trainers who reach champion rank are the ones who raise their Pokemon really strong. They're pro tier battlers. Their moves keep crowds absolutely on the edge of their seats. You have to prove yourself to the Pokemon League to officially get the title of champion. And to do that, you have to do more than just take classes here. You gotta take on 8 Pokemon Gems and win so you can collect our gem badges. Once you've done all that's left is a special test, the champion assessment. The one thing I will have to say about the typical standard, like grab 8 gem badges and beat the champion, I like how it's a assessment. I really like that. It makes it feel kind of better instead of just you as a random kid wandering around and battling trainers and grabbing gem badges bit by bit. This makes it feel more real and more interesting because you're not just a kid battling trainers and the gym leaders to get 8 badges to become the top tier trainer. This is a assessment. You're basically being assessed on your abilities, which I do like. And once you pass that, Then at long last, you'll be a champion. It's every Pokemon trainer's dream. The coolest title anyone could ever hope to get. Not to brag or anything. I reached champion rank during our last treasure hunt, you know. The treasure hunt is a special independent study we've got here. Should happen soon. Our last one started not long after the beginning of the school year. It's great. You get to leave school to go have an adventure and learn however you want. I guess you could say my journey is becoming a champion was the treasure I found. Maybe. I don't know yet if that's the answer I'm looking for. Anyway, I've got a feeling I'd be able to get even stronger if you and I were both working it to get it out. Let me go ahead and save the gym's locations in your map badge and your map app in case you decide to go for it. So we have the gym here, the gyms. So the Medali gym is normal, Casarafa is water, Contondo is bug, the Alfrenana gym is a psychic type, the Montreverna gym is ghost, Glacio gym is ice, Lavincia gym is electric, and the Artisan gym is grass. Give it some thoughts. Ding dong dong ding. Calling Master Ferris to the director's office, please. Once again, Master Ferris to the director's office, please. So yeah, just press left on the D-pad. And this is all we have here, so I just chose the summer uniform. So you have the autumn uniform, the winter uniform, and of course the spring uniform. So let's do the spring uniform for now. We have the gray crew socks. These are all that I have not purchased. These are all just like what you were given in the game to customize your character. So yeah, let's go to the director. Thank you for coming, Master Ferrets. Have you been enjoying your time here at UVA Academy? Yup. That is most wonderful to hear. Now, you must be wondering why we could not have simply conversed earlier in the cafeteria. But let me assure you, there is a reason why I asked you to meet me here in the office. It seems that a friend of mine has a rather serious matter they would like to discuss with you. Oh no, I'm afraid they aren't actually here in this room with us. One moment, please. Just allow me to contact us. To connect us, not contact. Sorry. Professor Turo. Hello, Ferris. It is nice to meet you. My name is Professor Turo. I carry out Pokémon research within the Great Crater at Paldea, at a site known as Area 0. The professor is, in fact, a graduate of our fine academy, as well as a splendid researcher. Well, allow me to get straight to the point. Ferret's student number ID 805C393. You are the student who travels with the unusual Pokemon Miraidon, is that correct? Yes. Thank you. I appreciate that you were honest in confirming the facts. Not that I did not mean to offend you. In fact, I wish to ask of your assistance. Oh, how good to see that you are well. It has been quite a while since we last met. Miraidon was once in my care, you see. Its Pokeball was originally mine. I assume you received it from a young man called Arvin. I am no longer in a position to be able to manage a Pokemon myself. This is what I ask of you. Will you continue looking after Miraidon on my behalf? No. And yet it is clear to see from the way Miraidon reacts to you that you must be a kind trainer. Your bond seems quite undeniable. Miraidon has been greatly weakened and is currently incapable of battle. It can, however, take on a form specialized for mobility. In all likelihood, it will require some time to fully regain the capabilities it once had. I will provide with you my contact information if you will please get out your phone. I will be in regular contact with you going forward to keep tabs on your status. Until then. Could this Pokemon have its origins within Area 0? Turo, don't tell me you actually did it. Well, it seems that the professor is asking quite the favor of you. But of course, the Academy is always here to support you in any way that we are able. I do hope you'll continue to enjoy your school life together with that Miraidon. Okay, I think this is going to be a good place to stop. We actually are I've been recording for an hour and 14 minutes now. I'm very close to reaching that 15-minute mark in that hour. So, I'm going to be ending the video right here. Next video, we will be continuing on the adventure. So, yeah, this is going to be it for now. So, I am Phantom Ferret, aka Ferris, and hopefully you did enjoy the video.